moving to the rentals side, I believe the highlight of the steps done by the land department is the establishment or the requirement of the Ejari.
I think the Ejari impact is really great, and it's probably undermined by many, because it brought so much transparency to the system. It brought so much assurance to landlords and to tenants. So basically today, if a landlord, for example, is renting the property to one entity, you can't just do 10 contracts with 10 different entities. Now, I know this might sound naive, but basically if someone is trying to fraud, basically, let's not talk about landlords, we're agents, we love landlords. Let's say if an agent gave the authority to a property management company to sublease, okay, that property management company cannot do two Ejaris. I mean, previously we did hear of cases where agencies took apartments from landlords with the permission to sublease, and they did sublease the same property to maybe 4 different parties, and they gave them 4 different contracts. So today tenants are fully aware that there has to be an Ejari, and there's a single source of truth, which is Dubai Land Department. So now there's a single source of truth for Ejari. Once there's one Ejari on a particular unit, you cannot issue another one. And of course, needless to say, the Ejari or the system of the Dubai Land Department is interrelated and integrated with all other entities in the government of Dubai. So basically, if you want to get a visa for your maids or for your family, you need to produce an Ejari contract. So I think the whole process of from the time you see a property and you agree to rent it from the landlord throughout to doing all your registration with DIWA, with Empower or the AC provider, throughout to signing the Ejari contract and moving in is very much regulated by strict policy and procedure by the Dubai Land Department.
And also beyond this point of moving in by the tenant, the importance of Ejari comes into place when there is a dispute between the landlord and the tenant. So if any problem happens, there has to be an Ejari in place, and the landlord and the tenant go to the RDC, which is the Rental Dispute Center by RERA, which is under the Land Department.
So just to make it clear for everyone, so the only recognized document that governs the relationship between the landlord and the tenant is the Ejari?
Definitely.
So Lubna, I started, maybe you conclude.
Sure. So thank you everyone for watching, and we promise more videos discussing more interesting topics in the real estate market in Dubai. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Lubna.
Thanks.